Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here in New York City. You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, "Let's go Rangers," and he went, wah, 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 wah. It's about to go down. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Parayko. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick pass to Panarin. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Broberg's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance in front. And that's blocked in traffic. New York's got it in their own zone. Shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Sets it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it to Miller. The Rangers take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
And a strong effort on that play. Tries to get the puck over to Joseph. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Good hit to bump him off the puck. With possession along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Directed over to Miller. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. They've got numbers here. Oh, and here's the pass. Shuts him down. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. New York's got it along the wall. The Rangers have it from the corner. Across the point. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
What a steal in his own end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. He got all of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Berggren. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. New York's got the puck in the corner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. The Blues win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Thomas. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schneider. New York's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Tyru. And now he angles it across to Thomas. And that play's broken up. That's a solid hit. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes it in Moves it quickly over to Schneider. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Rocks him. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick feed to Bjugstad. Nice save from point-blank range. Makes another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. For both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
New York's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Tries to feed it over to Fox. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He scores! New York's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Picks up the pass. Quick pass to Borgen. Here's a shot. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Miller. Tosses the puck loose. Pass back to the point. Gets down to block it. Passes it over. Oh, he stopped that deflection with the one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a short pass to Susie. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Drives it to the crease. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes the puck over to Joseph. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Quick feed to Fowler. Slides the puck over. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Moves the puck across to Kyrou. The Rangers gain the zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Handles the pass from his goalie. Across the line from center. Takes the puck at the point. The Blues played along the wing. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Pass in front. Couldn't get it to go. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Poked away by Trocheck. All alone. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
get a face-off. New York's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Puck grabbed by Perreault. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Folk. From the open ice, they gain the line. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And a quick save on that one.
Binnington's had a difficult time.
9 seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
New York's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Great reach with the poke check. Panarin slugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Fox. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Denied by Binnington. And now he moves it to Parayko. Headed to the slot. Denies him. And that's intercepted by Trocheck.
New York's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, look at this. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Slots up from the point. And that goes off course off a body. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Passes over to Shen. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. St. Louis has the puck near the point. Went for the dirty dent. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Rangers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. New York's won the draw. Comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Fabry. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Gets it over to Joseph. Slides it across to Walker. And now it's over to Joseph. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Vakanainen. And he sidesteps the check there. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And that's poked away by Radish. A shot! And he's got that one. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Fabry. Takes the pass from the left wing. Sundqvist's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Schneider. And he moves it up to Perreault. Moves it around along the half wall. Point-to-point pass. Oh, a clutch save! The Rangers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. Fox has got it in the offensive zone. Blocker save! The Blues will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Circles back to center ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Feeds it over. Strong defensive effort. Broberg's got it against the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Loses the coverage there. Feeds the puck up to Fox. Takes it across the blue line. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Panarin. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Avoids the poke check. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Moves it to Kyrou.
New York's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. And they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
He looks deep to Berggren. Puts it on. Scores! Well, I guess that'll help the stat line, if nothing else.
Well, that's about it, James. Yeah, it feels good to get one as an individual, but collectively as a group, it hasn't been a good night.
The Rangers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Final horn sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net and
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. The Blues kick things out by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Sends a pass over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. New York's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Parayko. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. From the point. Turns him away. And he takes the feed. Quick pass across to Parayko. Here's a shot. Makes the save, and he got a blocker on it. Great reach by Buchnevich. Grabbed along the board by Parayko. Feed to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Shoots on net. Sacrifices the got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Susie. New York's got the puck against the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Blues have it now. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by the Frenier. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. They go on the attack through center. And he takes the pass. He scores! St. Louis has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? One player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game, they've got to find a way to keep it.
They're going to stop it. Let's get the call. The Blues will lose a man, tripping the call.
And the coach is going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on their heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
But with their team trailing by one and to have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Toropchenko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. It's in! We have time as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Taken by Sundqvist. St. Louis has the puck. Here they come. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Panarin. The Blues look to start the transition game. Neighbors plays it against the boards. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Panarin. Quick pass to Catherine Bond. A chance! And the save!
These are the small play skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Puck scooped up by Vishnevich. Slides by the check. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's deflected. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. To the front! Oh, the post! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Puck exits the zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Avoids the poke check. From the point, they take control of it. Now a quick pass to Fabry. Here's a shot. Just a simple pass save made by Shesterkin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Blues will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Fox has got the puck. Here's a feed in front, and he opts to backtrack here at the play. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Blues have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Thomas looks around. Good save! How did he get a piece of that? Moves it to Gavrikov. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Dishes it off. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Borgen. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Angles it over to Miller. A chance! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a fucking stop by Bennington.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides the puck across to Walker. Now he slides it up to Bushnevich. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Look at this! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
St. Louis has made it double trouble tonight now as they're up by 2 here in period number 2.
And I've really liked the way they've supported the puck. It's not just about the attacking player, but the support away from the puck, and that's opening up lanes and a reason why they have the majority of the shots.
Slides it across! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Falk. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, look at this. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. A chance from the slot. Monster save by Shesterkin. Puck picked up by Radish. Vakanainen stick handling in his own zone. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. With the stop. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Takes the feed. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Takes the feed at the point. 6-point check. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Radish. Takes the puck. Beautiful. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Great save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Shesterkin's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues are up 3-1. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Rangers carried along the wall.
Yeah, that was questioning, wasn't it, James? And it's twofold here because he has to find ways to get to open ice, and then, of course, that pass has to come across perfectly for him to be able to tag it. That's just fantastic execution.
Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up by Fowler. players were tied up there. Huge steal of his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Check our website out or follow us here at the station.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it down low. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Gavrikov. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great at scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Wow, word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes the puck along the wall. Moves it around. Moves it along the outside. Tremendous cycle work going. Dishes it back to the point. Moving along the boards. Along the wall to Thomas. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Comes to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. The Blues are playing against the wall. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. And he takes the dish. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot. Fantastic save. They score. Just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
The Rangers definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best talk with the last if they want to get back in this one.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. On the attack along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. New York's on the attack. Big hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Schneider's going to play it to the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. Here he is, wrists it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Bjugstad. Fultz moving the puck through his own zone. Odd man rush. Here he is, in close. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Big time defensive play. Breaking up at center by Buchnevich. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Schen's taking it from his own end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Buchnevich is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Takes the feed. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Denied. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
You really know when a player is in a game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck. So a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Panarin. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The centers will glide into the dot. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And a great save!
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Puck grab by Thomas. Dishes it off! St. Louis plays it against the boards. 18 seconds left. Just 15 seconds remain. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Puck scooped up by Fowler. And here's the pass to Kyrou. Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.